What's going on, guys? It's Swimzyy here, and welcome back to another Warframe video. Now, in this video, we're going to be doing something a lot different. I'm going to go over one of the augments that I use in most of my builds. Now, I use this augment for Mirage a lot, and that ability is Oberon's Smite ability. The augment makes this so much better, and it actually helps me increase my damage output. I'm going to show you how it works, where to buy it, and I'm going to show you some gameplay on a standard mission and a terrorist fight. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I just want to say a big thank you for all of the support. It really does mean a lot to me, and it helps me bring out the best possible content for you guys. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I am right near Steel Meridian, and the mod you can actually purchase from Steel Meridian, and it is in the mod category. All the way down here, Smite Infusion. Smite augment, hold to cast, and will grant all allies within 15 meters an additional 100% radiation damage for their attacks for 40 seconds. This mod, you can pay 25,000 standing for it, and it is a pretty decent mod. I'm not a big fan of those augment mods, but this mod does the job really well, and I will get into that a little bit later. With my Mirage, I actually helmeted Oberon's Smite ability. So this is what allows me to actually use the augment to gain the radiation damage. If you really want to, you would have to make a fully built standard Oberon and subsume him. You will gain his ability, and then you could just equip it onto whatever you like. As you can see, Smite infused in my first slot. That is how I get Smite onto Mirage, and that is how I'm able to use the augment to get radiation damage on my weapons. So, this is my Mirage build. It's pretty decent. I currently have my Eidolon equipment on, so Arcane Nullifier, to completely get rid of that magnetic status effect. And we've got Blind Rage for plus ability strength, negative efficiency. Augur Message for ability duration. Of course, we have the Smite Infusion augment. We have Primed Continuity for ability duration, Vitality for max health, Primed Flow for energy max, Gladiator Resolve for health, Umbral Intensify for strength and Tau resistance, and I'm also running more health mods because Mirage is very squishy. She doesn't actually provide a lot of vitality for herself, she can go down very easily. That's why I'm using her as a main damage output. So that is why I am using Gladiator Resolve and Vitality for this video. Alright guys, well that is all of the builds out of the way. I'm going to show you how this ability works in a normal Steel Path mission and the Eidolon Hunt. Alright, so we're in MOT level 140 to 145 Steel Path. We're just going to do a simple survival, and I'm going to show you how this ability works in a real mission. This weapon is just way too good. I decided not to bring in the sniper just because I think it's not very good for survivals. I feel like no one else runs snipers, but they do run assault rifles. Let's activate the abilities. Let's switch over to the Latum actually. As you can see, the Incarnate form with the Smite augment is doing some pretty decent damage, collecting up all of these enemies. Now, as you can see, Mirage is taking quite a beating because she doesn't have the survivability that other frames do have, but the damage output certainly is making up for it for the most part. And yeah, overall, this ability is really nice. This is the melee weapon, doing a ton more radiation damage. This ability definitely does work in Steel Path and is not bugged whatsoever, and it's a good way to increase your damage. Even if it is radiation damage, it's very useful against other enemies. Alright, so we are about to do a Eidolon Hunt, and I'm going to quickly get all the lures, so I will be right back. So I'm at the Terrorist, good old Terry. And I apologize, I don't know Bombalist spawns, so these guys won't be fully charged when I take this guy down. But, drop his shield, activated all of my abilities, and then pop. One shot. Now he will send out a pulse. I have Arcane Nullifier on, so hopefully, yep, it'll just damage me. So much better. So he will go away because the lures aren't charged. If you know the Bombalist spawns, then that won't happen, but I don't Eidolon Hunt that much. But if I move over to here, they will spawn again, and my lures will follow me. I'm going to show you the damage without using my second ability, just so you know what we are working with. So no abilities whatsoever. 3 shots compared to that one. So the next time I take out one of his limbs, I'm going to show you what the augment does by itself. Alright, so we're back, and I'm going to show you what the augment ability does by itself, no other Mirage abilities. And I just want to say, I am not a very good Eidolon Hunter. I'm not proclaiming to be. There's still stuff I need to learn, but this is by far the fastest way I have found to do it without doing any of those fast tracking stuff. But here we go. Activate ability. Extra radiation, extra crit. And there we go. One more limb. Now, Mirage is very, very clumsy, so you will go down with her if you're not careful. That's the only downside to using Mirage. The DPS output is amazing. I run Mirage for Eidolon Hunts. Normally people don't, because they run either Volt, Rhino, Trinity, Harrow, and used to be Chroma. But I prefer having that DPS output so I can quickly get the Terrorist, the Gauntless, and the Hydralist down. So I just wanted to explain why I use this. I use this ability because it's actually pretty decent, and the augment makes it even better. I don't get stunned here. There we go. 236k. Get these lures charged up. One of them's charged, that's good. So yeah, I know I have an unorthodox approach to Eidolon hunting, but I find Mirage is a pretty decent Warframe, and I normally like to include Warframes to do other things, not just what they're meant to do. So I take Mirage out on Eidolon hunts all the time. I'm not going to say she's the best, and I'm probably going to get a lot of smack from this, but I prefer running Mirage in these sorts of situations. Charged, there we go. Activate all the abilities. I'm going to quickly show you the heavy attack, and bang. One shot, instant kill. Pretty nice. So yeah, I just want to say one more time, I know my style of Eidolon hunting is unorthodox, but I hope this video does help you out in the long run. This Smite ability augment, Smite Infusion, actually allows you to deal with different types of damage as well, because you can deal slash, impact, puncture, and then if you have viral or gas, then radiation. It gives you a lot more variety, and you can also use this against Profit Taker on the radiation phase, if you are not running radiation. So yeah, I would highly recommend using this augment. It is pretty nice overall. And that has been the video, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know down below your thoughts on this augment. If you've used it, let me know. If you haven't, I highly recommend you try it out. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Swim, guys. Later.